Can't sleep. Staring at the wall, I'm losing my focus. In the second.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall. And it's a gunner. A gunner. A three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning.
And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East. First pitch just moments away. Here's a look at today's starting lineups. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off for the West, center fielder, Pete Magruder.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
106.
Now here's the pitch. And that's taken as well, and it's 0-2 to begin the afternoon here.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Now here's the pitch. Too high, 1-2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. The 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Boy, a good job of pitching right there. I like the way he really set him up throughout that entire at-bat and then finished him off to record the strikeout. Regardless of how he does in this Topps Amateur Showcase, I like the tools of this kid. I'm really interested to see where he ends up going in the upcoming first-year player draft.
Into the box, Billy Cameron, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, better off he's going to be.
Now here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. Here it comes. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And there's out number two. Chris Carmichael will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. ready with another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Wyatt Levine leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Wyatt.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Hal Falvey will take his cuts now. First offering on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
The 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Here comes a 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Scotty Bulger will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Anthony Rosales will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. A pause. Now the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Martin Flanagan is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Third baseman, Martin.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit. Byron Sanders will be the batter.
Byron Sanders.
Here's the first offering. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
He's set. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And here's the slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Magruder will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. And this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right at him, and he collects a dominating strikeout, and that's not going to go unnoticed in those stands.
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double, and that's a line that's worthy of taking home the award.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The West squad wins this one 3-0. So long, everybody.
Men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. Time of ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you.
With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. Johnny Bauer will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
First pitch, 105.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second.
Juan Ramirez will stand in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
He's set, now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking. You've got to put this ball in front.
One away.
Batting third,
Daniel Baez will make his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man has moved up to third now with one away. The 1-0 pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 1-0 game. Murray Ramos will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys if he needs it.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Eric Darden leads things off now in the top half of the second. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. He's ready now. The pitch, Johnny Lane swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Rodney Dyson will step in now. First offering on the way. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. Freddie Gallegos will stand in for the first time here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Terry Mendoza will be the batter. Now the first pitch. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. First and second now, one man out. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Kessler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Johnny Bauer will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. In there for strike one, 0-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Vaughn is there, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Central prospects lead it here, 2-0. Juan Ramirez is ready to go here as we begin the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you know, it's just like the song says. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out right there. And this guy didn't put up too much of a fight at the plate, but you've got to give credit where credit is due. He went right at him, and he collects a dominating strikeout, and that's not going to go unnoticed in those stands.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
In there on the corner, 3-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Now the pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Murray Ramos digs in at the plate. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first. Eric Darden will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here comes another 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Johnny Lane will stand in. Base hit his first time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Central squad is on top here, 3-0. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those... then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Zach Rowell will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now a swing, and that is off the first base bag. And they'll recover and get an out on the play. My goodness. Richie Varela digs in at the plate. Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Enrique Chavis will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single. And that misses ball one.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you've got to keep that ball in the park.
3-0 now.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away. Craig Beckham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
And that's the pitch he needs to get working here in this first inning. He can solve a few problems here if that pitch comes around.
Medrano back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning.
First baseman.
Joey Mullis will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times. Sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Luke Batista leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Right fielder.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. And he's rung up by Earl Henry. Strike 3 called on the corner, and there's one away. Frank Stratton will be the batter. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Patrick Pineda will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Manuel Valentin will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Zach Rowell will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set, now the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Richie Varela will stand in. A base hit his first time around. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Around third and being waved on home. And the opening salvo is fired here as they take a 1-0 lead.
Now batting,
Enrique Chavis will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. Pause, now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will score as well, and they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now.
now batting,
Craig Beckham will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Joey Mullis will stand in with 4 runs home in the inning already and still nothing in the out column.
Yeah, I don't know quite where you go from here. You need something to break your way, or else this is going to be over early.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Vaughn is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
now batting,
Luke Batista will try his luck now with 4 runs already home and a chance to make it 5 with a fly ball here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. He's ready, now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. Throw to the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
left fielder,
Frank Stratton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Alanis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of...
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Having just completed the first 3 rounds, we will now begin. With the 29th pick of the 4th round, the Washington Nationals select the starting pitcher from the East region.
All right, we're making our way through the middle rounds of the first-year player draft now. What do you guys have to say about this most recent selection?
Well, at this point, it's really hard to tell how any of these mid-round picks will turn out. I'm sure some of them will exceed expectations and become productive big leaguers, but most of the time, these guys are likely to be what we call career minor leaguers. Now, most organizations are looking to fill in the holes and add depth with these mid-round picks, but every once in a while, they can get lucky and catch lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, and you know, it's hard to say how any of these draft picks will turn out. But